Welcome to the stream. Today we are doing a random Pokemon team challenge. So, how this is going to work. I've got a generator that generates a full team of Pokemon. If a Pokemon is on here that I have in the game, like Rowlet, I got Decidueye, so I got to play him in the next match. If I don't have the Pokemon, any of the Pokemon on the team, then I have to play with the new Pokemon that came out, Alcremie. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me do my thing. Oh, okay, I got Alolan Ninetails. There we go. Works out. Because it's very clear that, like, it's two sides. In case y'all don't know, Jubilee is like a... They like to pair two opposing ideals or mindsets together and have like some type of dialogue. Um, Sometimes they'll do a 20v1 where it's like one person against 20 other people of an opposing idea, and it's like they have a back and forth. Sometimes they'll do like this 6v6 thing. I guess I'm going top. Um, where it's like they present a topic, and then it's like the six have to kind of debate between the two of them. And the idea is that they're supposed to be finding the middle ground, which is not what the channel's about at all, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the channel itself might be neutral, but they are not trying to find a neutral ground between these two opposing ideals. They are straight making content, and it is hilarious at times because you just get people, they get caught off guard so fast. Because they'll literally think that their way of living is so right that the opposing idea just doesn't exist. And then when you give them some form of dialogue that they never thought of, that you can just see their brains go to blue screen. And it's some of the most hilarious things that I think I've seen. Jubilee does do blind dates too. Jubilee does a lot of stuff. They do a lot of politics stuff, but they also do blind date. They do the the pop the balloon stuff. Um, they host their whole channel like a whole reality sitcom. Which one do I want? I want Avalanche. Ooh, I'm getting hit. There's Cut and Nectar channels who do those too. Yep. And don't worry, Ghosty, we'll hold down the fort. I feel this win coming in your honor. Whew. Man. I have to ask Ghosty. There's like a reality show on Netflix where it was like the whole premise was that they got a bunch of attractive people together and then told them, and I say attractive people in the sense that um they were like hypersexual people because they were just known to be super attractive, and the whole premise of the show was getting them on like this island resort. I can't remember if that's Love Island or not. I don't remember if that's like if that's actually Love Island, but I don't think that it is. Um, but essentially, it's that they get a pool of money, and then anytime they had like any type of like any type of intimacy outs outside of like the emotional, so any type of physical intimacy, the entire like crew lost money. So they would start voting people out and stuff like that, and like all this other stuff. And that one was hilarious to me too, because I remember there was like this one dude who was just beyond upset at everybody because people just kept breaking the rules because they were just like, oh yeah, it's worth it. No, I'm like really in love now, you know. And he was just sitting there like, nah, don't don't do this. Y'all messing with my money. Oh man, fun times. Oh hey, Chia, what's good? Too hot to handle. Yes, too hot to handle is what I'm thinking of. Man, too hot to handle was hilarious. That first season. That first season was hilarious. Oh, you said, no, it's Autumn. My B, you switched over. I wasn't expecting you to see you on Twitch. Alright, let's go, Umbreon. Nice. Alright, let's wrap this up. Yeah, too hot to handle. 100%. I just remember Brother Main losing his mind that people were out getting caught. Because it was like the more physically intimate you got, the more money everybody lost too. So it was like some of them would try to sneak a kiss. Some of them would try to sneak like to third base, like under the covers at night or something like that. Other of them would just like be like, "F it, we have to, we have to make love because we we figured out that we are each other's people." After like a whole 5 hours. Adam said them people were thirsty. They were. That was the whole point. Like it wasn't like they weren't regular people. They were people who quite literally identified as being like sex addicts and stuff like that. So, oh man, I hit that by accident. But whatever. Oh hey, I can win this. I sure can. Can you stop? Dubs. Bad move on your part, Gardevoir, but whatever. I'll take my dubs where I get them, you know? Poe the Great. Alright, y'all. Last match.